Alright guys, it's BLM here. We are back with more Infamous Second Son. What the fuck? Why is he twitching? Like what the fuck is that? Alright, we're continuing on. We're trying to unlock the Chasing the Light quest. Okay. Can we oh fuck off. Just go up. Okay, there we go. So to unlock it we have to take down the mobile center thing, whatever. So let's go. We fucked it up last time. I tried doing it and I died, so we'll try it again. But yeah, I was talking about Big Brother winners last episode. I guess I'll continue on considering I never finished talking about that. I don't think I've ever talked in detail about Big Brother winners yet either. Surprisingly, I mean, again, I've done 1,500 fucking Let's Play episodes. It's kind of surprising that I haven't done that at this point. But either way. But yeah, as I said, I think Derek, Hayden, Andy, and Maggie are pretty much the top 4, I think, in terms of dominance. Again, they were never in the minority the entire time. They had control over the votes most of the time. Though again, with Andy and Hayden, actually, and even I don't know. Whatever. It's kind of tough. But either way, Andy and Hayden, it was kind of their groups did. And then towards the end of the game, they gained control for themselves. But, I think it's tough to, for me, it's tough to rank Hayden and Andy, which one's better. Because I feel obviously, are we going to the right place, by the way? Where's the mark? Oh, fuck off. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. This is, where all the stuff is. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like how this, map system and everything works in this game. Where the fuck are we? Why did it put us so far away? Yeah, I think, Andy and Hayden, I think, are pretty similar winners, if you really think about it. Oh, I just realized there's a fucking Sly Cooper thing. That's cool. So obviously this is developed by Sucker Punch, who also did Sly Cooper. But yeah, tough to rank between two. I think I think most people would just think of it on paper and think of oh, Hayden's definitely the better winner. But it's I feel if you really think about it, they're very, very similar. Or at least I think you would say that Hayden is the more dominant winner, I think a lot of people would say. But it's I think they're pretty similar in the sense that, again, they were both in the majority the entire game. They were both in an alliance that gave them the majority. They both used a certain other person as a shield-esque. Though I think Andy's was more, more on purpose, while I feel Hayden didn't purposely use Matt as a shield, he just ended up being one. Unlike Andy, who actively used Amanda and Helen as shields. Fuck. That's Lee, isn't it? I mean, that's Dave Fennoy, the guy that plays Lee in Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure he was in this game as a minor role, so I think that's what it is. He's the commander of the of these guys. What? Oh fuck! I was trying to do a attack thing. Shit. Fuck. Could die again. Ah. Technically, I believe all we have to do is just destroy this thing over here, but I'll probably take more time than it will allow me to get with this. Okay, well, fuck. Okay. Oh shit, did we accidentally kill him? Alright. Shit. But then I think Maggie, again, on paper played a very dominant game. She did play one. However, the problem I have with Maggie is that she completely controlled her side. But it's like the other side really hated her. And while she did obviously get one over on Howie during his HOH, which is fantastic, like the other side completely hate her. And also the rumor is, which I actually believe, is that she was supposed to lose, and Howie voted wrong. Like Howie was supposed to vote for Yvette, and Yvette was supposed to win the season, but he accidentally voted for Maggie, and Maggie ends up winning, which I 100% believe, considering both James and Janelle voted for Yvette. Especially the Janelle voting for Yvette. I feel like wherever Janelle was voting, I feel like Howie was also voting, and the fact that he didn't vote the same as her in that season, I feel like that means 100% he voted wrong. So yeah. There we go. So yeah, I mean, and with that, like, taking that into account too, not great. The fact that she was about to lose to Yvette, who actively played a pretty bad game at many points. Where Maggie was really just a nothing person, but because she was such a cult leader over her group. And to be honest, like, again, I haven't watched, I don't watch live feeds from them. But from what I hear, she was also pretty terrible in those, and that she was, I mean, the entire Friendship Alliance were pretty bad on the live feeds. So it's like, I don't know, like, the way I think there's an easy comparison between her and, like, Brian Heidick from Survivor. I think that's very similar. So it's like, I'm not going to completely, like, I don't completely deteriorate, like, I don't think of her as like a bottom tier winner because of that, because she won accidentally, just because, again, it's not 100% proven, for one. But to be honest, if it did get proven that she did win accidentally, then I think my opinion of her game would go down a lot. Oh wait, did we already? Oh yeah, we need to do the one at the top. Okay, fuck. Oh fuck, you have to hold it. I forgot about that. Come on. There we go. But as of right now, I still have her at, like, pretty high, but to be honest, it could go down at really any time. There we go. We destroyed it. So we should be able to do the main quest now. Yep, chasing the light. Which, is this where we meet, the pink-haired girl? I can't think of her name anymore. The girl that's the star of the DLC. Which, I don't own. We're not going to be playing on this Let's Play, but I would like to pick it up at some point. Especially because it's a standalone DLC. I think, because it's like a DLC where, I believe there were physical copies in Europe for the DLC, which is really interesting. And I remember, because I, like, considered buying one a while ago, and, like, found out it was like $40, and I was like, well, fuck that. But still, like, it's interesting that they released the DLC physically in Europe. Yeah, I don't get why Europe always gets these physical releases that America doesn't nowadays. Like, I don't know why that's a thing anymore. Like, I would think it would have been the opposite. I don't know. It is what it is. Like, they got AC Rogue. And what, they got the Heavy Rain Beyond Two Souls collection. That's like 9 minutes to do that? Holy shit. Okay.
Bannerman. Pretty lame, right?
What are we doing? Oh, I just realized it's called Cole McGee's. That's a reference to the protagonist from the first game. Yeah, Cole McGee's Electronics. So that's pretty cool.
Nelson, sorry man, I got hung up. But I found out out there's this bioterrorist maniac.
Yeah, I just heard. And can you please not use the B word?
What?
Actually, since I'm talking about Big Brother winners, I guess
Yeah,
I'll go
you know,
through them
that's
in
just a
order at this
slur
point. Because I was going to do a
invented by the
ranking
people
thing, but
scared
it's
of
kind of
criminals,
tough.
man.
Look, whatever
Because
you
to be
want
honest, I
to
don't
call him,
remember
let's just
exactly.
track him down. Find out what he can tell us about Augustine.
And drain his powers.
Okay, fine. And drain his powers.
I'm telling you,
That's
it's
pretty
gonna
cool.
work.
All right, they just found a body at 5th and Briar. Go check it out. But promise me you'll be inconspicuous. Yeah.
I feel like I had trouble with this before. Because there's like a big fight here. Actually, to be honest, I had a lot of trouble with this game the first time I played it. Even though I'm playing on easy, I had a lot of trouble when I originally played this game.
I got it. I'll put my phasers on stun.
Maybe there isn't a big fight here. Maybe it's just like end up getting in a fight.
Okay, did it your way.
But obviously, there. All right, starting to talk about Big Brother winners. Obviously, there's Will. I mean, again, I'm not gonna count Eddie because obviously it's not the same game. Oh, there it is.
Well, found the victim. Definitely the work of a conduit. It's very showy.
Okay, I need you to take a couple pictures of the crime scene and send them to me. Anything that might give us a lead.
Okay.
Okay, sending you the picture, but I think he blinked.
This is a shit picture, by the way.
There's your wounds. What kind of power did this? Fire blast?
But yeah,
lasers?
what does that say?
Ooh,
A
what about
promise cat.
flesh-eating death gaze. I wouldn't mind absorbing a little flesh-eating death gaze, right?
Yeah, you got Will, who obviously is one of the best players of Big Brother of all time. But as a winner,
Well,
not a
you know
great
what,
win,
it
especially if
does,
you
my first
rewatch Big
victim
Brother
was the
2.
guy who called me Bannerman.
Not great. Pretty mediocre, actually. I actually have him in the bottom half of winners of Big Brother.
Reg, I'm hearing
Just because
sirens, man.
his original game was pretty lackluster, in all honesty. I mean, he got lucky in many points. He got... there were many points where he... I mean, there's the week with Shannon where he actively wanted to go home over her. I mean, he kicks it up a notch at the end. I'll give him credit for that. But again, he had no real control throughout the entire season. Then again, that's part of his game, especially in Season 2, to give other people control. But again, not a dominant win at all. Actually, a pretty mediocre win. But again, one of the best players of all time, especially after All-Stars. I think, again, ranking the winners and ranking players is completely different to me. Ranking winners is just by showing, is by how much dominance they showed in their individual season that they won. Ranking players is who has the best probability to win a season of any given season of Survivor, Big Brother, or whatever else. Again, so I feel like for that, Will is definitely much higher. Same thing with Dan, and when I get to Dan. Super high in terms of best players of all time, but in terms of their wins, I mean, Dan is higher than Will, but Will not so great. Actually, we might as well drain the smoke, since it seems like ours is half gone anyway. And then what, you got BB3 with Lisa. And I actually have Lisa above Will. To be honest, I have Will as one of the lower Big Brother US winners. Just because, again, he didn't show any dominance in the game at any point. And again, Lisa didn't either. But Lisa was in the majority group for most of the game. Mind you, a lot of that being because she aligned with Danielle and Jason towards the end. Okay, fuck. Okay, wait.
That was awesome.
Oh, fuck, that didn't kill him? Shit, I was hoping that would kill him. Okay, I don't even think that even hit him. Ah. Oh, that worked. Now, if only we don't die. Can we not die, please? Ah! Fuck. fuck. We're about to die. Damn it. Yeah, I remember I had a lot of difficulty with this. Okay, so we'll give this another shot.
I got a convoy of dupes heading to the scene.
Yeah, might want to steer clear of them.
Yeah, I remember having to do this over and over and over again, which was annoying. It's like heading to the crime scene. Yeah, Lisa, I mean, again, not a great, not a fantastic win of Survivor, but again, I think a decent one. Like,
Chances are
both
there's
pretty,
gonna be a lot of
like, pretty much
behavior
lower tier season winners of Survivor. Yeah, I feel like Lisa's very similar to, like, someone like Vesepia from Survivor. From Survivor. I mean, like, Vesepia or someone like Michelle. No, not Michelle. I think she's a better player than Michelle. Maybe Danny Boatwright. I think Danny Boatwright's actually probably the most accurate thing, actually, after thinking about it. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think actually very, very similar to Danny Boatwright. So yeah, I think she's a winner that's like kind of in that like upper bottom tier, sort of lower middle tier sort of range. So Lisa's a good winner, but not. I mean, obviously Danielle would have been a much better winner in my eyes, but whatever. Again, season 2. Also, I think Nicole would have been a much better winner in my eyes, because again, she actually, quote unquote, dominated the game. I mean, she controlled most of the votes. Her alongside with Hardy, but yeah, I mean, like, she pretty much controlled most of the end game. And was able to get Will a good enough relationship with Will to where Will thought of her as his number 2 person in the house at that point. Like she actively made relationships with Chilltown, which got them closer on their side. I mean, again, she didn't start out great. Her first week's pretty bad until everything turned around on Chilltown, but still, I think Nicole played a very strong game. Would have been a much higher ranked winner for me, but whatever. Then you got June in oh, fuck off. Fuck off. You got June in BB4, which again, I feel like is a tough winner to rank. I don't think necessarily tough to rank in terms of winner rankings, but at least tough to... I don't know, like tough to... Like, between her and Allison, it's kind of tough to see who the winner, like, I would have voted for in that situation. Because again, I feel like it's a very Paris versus Kayla decision. And to be honest, I think at this point I would lean towards June. Just because, again, June was in the majority for most of the game. I mean, there was actually, I mean, she was in the majority during, like, the stuff that happened with Dana. I mean, she still voted in the majority, but she was, like, still, like, kind of on outs. But she was able to, like, she was never in a position where she needed to win a competition to win. Or to, like, stay in the game, which, again, is a big thing to me. Because, again, to me, like, the thing about and Survivor, that people talk about their competition wins. To me, like, to me, that's not impressive at all. I think if you need a competition to win the game, then you're doing something wrong. Because someone can win the game using solely their social skills, using, like, solely their social game. However, someone cannot win the game solely using their physical game. Like, you cannot win the jury vote with a physical game. Like, literally, the way you win the game is by getting people to vote for you. Like, you don't win the game by winning a challenge. So I feel like that's why, and like, okay. So that's why I don't care about challenge wins necessarily. I mean, mind you, I think in like certain situations, if it's like the people are so fucking close, then like maybe I'll factor in competition wins if they're like almost exactly the same. Like I think with like Tina versus Colby, I think I would have voted for Colby, just because again I feel like they're super fucking close. But at least Colby also has the fact that he won 5 immunities as well. And mind you, immunities that he probably didn't need to win. He didn't need to win that final immunity, which I guess is actually kind of a knock against him. But either way, okay, we're fucking this up now. Okay. Well, how about fuck you? Can you not do that, please? Fuck. Did we die? Ah. Yeah, I know I had a lot of trouble here last time. Shit. Obviously I got through it eventually, but still, this was
I got a convoy of dupes heading to the scene.
Yeah, I want to steer clear of them.
Okay, yeah, I mean, June, pretty great winner. I think I have her ranked above the previous 2, I think. I know I have Will as the bottom of the 3. I know I have Lisa like right above him, and I think I have June above Lisa. I'm not 100% sure on that though. I could have Lisa above June. I don't know, either one. Then you get to Drew, who, again, another winner that's kind of tough to rank. He's kind of like, I mean, people compare Drew and Hayden, but I feel like they're completely, they're like, if the Brigade were in the minority the entire game. That's essentially what Drew is. Where it's like, did Drew have much dominance over the game? Not really. Not really until, again, like it's competition wins. He won 4 competition. He won 4 HOHs, which gave him safety when he needed it. Like at around the final 6. Actually, I guess he didn't really need it though. Like the biggest point of the game where he needed immunity was final 5, and he was able to get Diane to go on his side, to use the veto on him, and then vote out Karen. Which, to be honest, like, the thing is, well, I mean, I guess in reality it is a good, like, it is a good move for Diane at that situation. The problem with Diane's game at that, like, again, Diane probably should have won that game. I mean, if she got to the end, I mean, she does win, right? If she gets to the end. I've never actually paid attention to that, but I assume that's the case. Mind you, I think it's close. Because I don't think Adrian and Natalie are ever voting for Diane. Which is also why Drew only won by a vote of 4-3, is because Adrian and Natalie voted for Cowboy over him. And then obviously Nokomis is Cowboy's sister, so it's like, yeah, why the fuck not? So yeah, I mean, the fact that Drew won 4-3, which again is similar to Hayden, actually, if you think about it. Hayden won 4-3, mostly due, mind you, I think Lane is a better player than Cowboy. But, oh fuck.
No, it's get the conduit! Jeez, and good luck with that.
Okay, well, fuck. Goddamn, I really hate these big guys. Like, they're really what's screwing us over. These big guys with the guns, and we just died again. God damn it. But, yeah, Drew and Hayden are pretty similar. Because, again, Hayden won 4-3, mostly due to the fact that Brendan and Rachel did not want to vote for Hayden. Which, by the way, I believe they've said that they regret nowadays, but still, yeah, and, like, thing about, like, if it's a Drew-Diane final 3, what, Will votes for Diane, Adria and Natalie vote for Drew, actually, I guess it comes down to Marvin, right? I guess Marvin's the deciding vote, and I don't know who he really votes for, so yeah, I mean, it's 3-3 with Marvin as the deciding vote in that situation. To be honest, I think he might vote for Drew, but I'm not 100% sure.
From the looks of the guy, at least with a, yeah, well, so's mine.
we go. See, I mean, Drew, I don't know. I don't remember where I ranked Drew, to be honest. I don't know how dumb. Like, again, it's tough to because like he did make really good social relationships, specifically with Diane and Cowboy that got them to the final three. Like Diane kind of got Diane to turn. I mean, to be honest, she kind of turned on her own, but still, like, I mean, like, it's because of his social, like, if it wasn't for his social relationship with Diane, Diane wouldn't have even thought about turning on Nokomis and Karen at that point. Because the thing about that is that while she turned against Karen and Nokomis because they were such a tight two, and like Diane was the clear third, fuck, we're really fucking this up. It was the same situation with Cowboy and Drew. But she was able to, but he was able to convince her that it wasn't the case, that she was actually his number two, which is why she flipped. So, yeah, I mean, it's tough to rank his win, to be honest, because again, a lot of it's controlled by competition wins. But then again, if you really think about it, he didn't really need those competition wins either. So it's like, again, a pretty tough game to rank. Again, not a dominant game. I mean, like, at best, a middle tier win of Survivor, or of Big Brother, sorry, but still not the best winner in the world. I just realized I spent 26 minutes so far talking about only 4 fucking winners, but whatever. Okay. Where did he go? Alright, and then, alright, then you get to Maggie, who I already talked about. I'm not going to talk about it again, but again, not super high on Maggie, but either way. Then we get to Mike Boogie, which, obviously another pretty dominant win. Kinda tough at certain points to distinguish what was, him and what was Will. Though, I think I give Mike Boogie a lot more credit than certain other people.
No, it's
Okay.
get the conduit. Jeez. And good luck with that.
Ah, fuck! God damn it. Really, fuck the big guys. Like, it's really such bullshit that they're so strong. Like, really, like, what kills
Greg, I
them?
got a convoy of dupes heading to the scene.
Yeah, might want to steer clear of them.
Yeah, because I know I had a lot of difficulty here, and I think I gave up at one point on this game because of this. I came back to it eventually, but...
Chances are there's going to be a lot of DUP there. DUP with shoot-to-kill orders.
Wow. Well, hate to interrupt this little pep talk, but you have any luck with that first victim on your
Fuck
face
off.
database thing?
But yeah, Mike Boogie obviously played a very dominant game. I mean, I think he got really lucky that he won HOH at Final Four, because he probably goes home in that situation if that's not the case. Yeah, I mean, like, overall, pretty good game. I mean, Mike Boogie played a pretty great game. Yeah, pretty dominant throughout the season. I mean, like, especially, I would say, post the, I don't know, post the, like, I mean, like, post-jury, essentially. Like, when the jury starts, I feel like that's when their games really start kicking up. That's when they have pretty much full control over the game. I mean, by them, I mean Mike Boogie and Will. Because, again, it's very hard to distinguish what's Mike Boogie, what's Will. I feel like Will, to be honest, like, even though I think this All-Stars cements Will as one of the best players of all time, there's a lot of times where Will has these, like, really fucking weird plans and does these things that 100% shouldn't work, but for some reason they end up working. So again, it's like kind of tough to like how much you want to like really praise that, but I mean either way it's still pretty good. But either way, that's Will. Mike Boogie again, for the most part pretty good. I mean like there was the plan for Will to go on the block at the final 8 or whatever it was, where Howie goes home, which again is a pretty dumb fucking plan. I don't know why Will wanted to risk that, but then like Mike Boogie is able to use his coup d'etat as leverage to without explicitly saying he has the coup d'etat, to get George to put up Howie, which again is much better for Mike's game. I mean, again, they both Mike Boogie and Will implemented the meat shield strategy of Janelle, keeping her in the game as long as possible so that there would be a target above them. Again, it's tough to rank, like, to distinguish between Will and Mike, but I mean, their game in that season is so fucking great. Mind you, they got too cocky. They got way too cocky at the Final Four, and that's what caused their downfall. Shit. But there we go. But still, I mean, he did kind of need to win the final 3 immunity. I don't know if he really did or not, though. Like, because the fact is that by the time that the final HOH was happening, it seemed like Erica had flipped on Janelle already. So it's like, I don't know if he needed to win final HOH or not. But either way, I mean, I think, again, very dominant winner of Survivor. I was saying Survivor. Of Big Brother, but not the very top, probably the bottom of the top tier, I would say. Just for certain, like, again, like, I mean, he didn't have too much control for the first few weeks. Like, he wasn't in control the entire game, unlike someone like Derek and someone like Hayden. Yeah, like what he wanted to happen didn't happen during those weeks. I mean, like he wanted, I believe he wanted Danielle out, right? In week 1, and then he also wanted, who is it? He wanted Diane out over Nokomis, or was it the other way? I think it was the other. I think Will wanted Diane out over Nokomis and stuff. But either way, so he didn't get his way for a couple votes in the pre-jury. So again, not great, but still overall, fantastic game. Should we just do that? Like continue to shoot him from up here? Like keep on regenerating the smoke? And I know we're over 30 minutes, by the way. I just kind of want to finish this first. Hopefully, if we die, then we'll end the episode when we die. But and then you get BB-8 with Dick, and I think Dick is the worst winner of Big Brother US. I don't think it's even close, really. I mean, we don't have another winner that has been like this blatantly, like with him blatantly going home and him being saved by a twist. Because like even with Rachel, at least Rachel had to win a competition. Like she won the veto there, and that saved herself and Jordan, which obviously changed the dynamics in the game that allowed for her to have an easier path to the end. But it's still, like Evil Dick blatantly was going home at Final 9, and then he won fucking veto, gave it to Danielle, kept himself on the block, and he goes home in that week in any other fucking season. But because America's players in play, Eric was forced to keep Dick, which was completely against his game. And like I love how Dick is so fucking, like the thing about Dick is that he's so fucking annoying on Twitter too, where if anyone criticizes his game, he automatically gets upset. Yeah, like he criticizes everyone else's fucking game all the fucking time. Like he legitimately thinks he's like the 3rd best winner of Big Brother, or I think he thinks he's the 2nd best winner of Big Brother ever, second to Will, which again is not the case. Again, he's pretty much at the bottom. I mean, again, no other winner has been this blatantly saved by a twist. Where like he keeps on saying that, oh, I flipped Jen. I was going to say, no, you weren't, fucker. That's a 3-3 vote, fuck. Like really? I mean, then after that, it goes to fucking fuck. Now it goes to the tiebreaker, and Jessica votes you out anyway, motherfucker. Again, he goes home. Like he keeps on trying to like say, oh, I wasn't going home that week. It's like, no, fucker, you were. But whatever. Like, because best case scenario for him, Danielle, Zach, Jen. That's 3-3. He has no other votes. Like, if Eric was not forced to flip the vote, he was not going to flip the vote. And if Eric did not flip, that means Jessica doesn't flip. So 100% he was going home. And, yeah, it's just annoying the fact that he won't admit this. And how if you criticize his game or praise Eric's game on Twitter, like you instantly get fucking blocked by him. Like, fuck. Okay, well we're kind of screwed now. Well, I guess not. I forgot we can go up to the building top like that. How far? We're 36 minutes in now. There's. Fuck. We need more. So yeah, Evil Dick's at the bottom. I mean, even then, even if he survives that week, naturally, even then, he's not a great winner. I mean, he needed, again, him and his daughter, him and Danielle needed to flip back, competition wins pretty much. From what, Final 6 on? Where's the Final 5 on? Yeah, from Final 5 on, right? So 3 votes, they had to win some sort of challenge to get through. Fuck. Fuck, this is, again, I fucking hate the big guys in this game. Like, they're so fucking annoying. Okay. So yeah, Evil Dick's worst winner. I mean, to be honest, if it was excluding that, I think he's probably a middle tier winner. Again, he's still not upper tier. I mean, he didn't dominate the game. I mean, he was in. I mean, he like the vote before he went home. He actively got blindsided when he tried to when him and Danielle tried to backdoor Eric. Like 100% not a dominating game, though he's not like excluding the fact that he got saved, not at the very bottom, but still not great either. Then you got Adam for BB9, which I think a lot of people underrate Adam's game. A lot of people think of him as the drug addict and everything and the whatever else, which is the case. But his actual game is pretty strong if you look at it. Now, did he dominate the game? Not necessarily. Again, I think he's a middle tier winner, but I think he has some of the best jury management in Big Brother history. Yeah, I think the best jury management in Big Brother history is Dan and BB10. But okay, fuck. But I think Adam is a close third, maybe. Like, I mean, because I think Andy's probably number 2 there, but I think Adam's jury management is actually really strong, and also his social positioning is very good in that season as well, where the way he uses Ryan in that season to Alright, we got him. Thank fucking God, that was a pain. Oh no, we killed it, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we took out the big guy. No. No, 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 no. If we die here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Fuck. Okay. I was gonna freak the fuck out if we died. Okay. Fuck, how many are there? But yeah, Adam, again, pretty good game. Was in the majority most of the game. Some social stuff that he does isn't great. But for the most part, pretty strong game. Again, probably middle tier. Fuck. Is this the last guy? Oh, what the fuck?
Say goodnight.
There we go. Alright, so we will end the episode here. Next episode, we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.